Yeah, well, let me talk to you. So I went to the movies this weekend to see In the Gray, and this was written and directed by Guy Ritchie, one of the most underrated directors in Hollywood now, who just keeps absolutely putting out banger after banger after banger, and I don't understand why everybody keeps shitting on him so much. This is the same guy who um, directed The Gentleman, The Covenant, and The Man from Uncle. His movies, I mean, from the soundtrack, from the script, from the cast to the writing, I mean, it's just, you get it. His movies are so good, they make me question my wardrobe and my workout routine. That's how good they are. I can't, does he take liberties? Sure, of course. But some of the liberties he takes is because a lot of the stuff he does practically. So there's some CG in there, of course. But a lot of the stuff he does old school practically that helps keep the costs down, which respect, that's good directing. And he also has a way of directing to the point to where if a supporting cast member, something happens to them, you feel it because you give a fuck about these supporting characters. And that happened twice in this movie. I'm going to throw up the spoiler alert, even though you know how I do. I dance around the spoils. I don't necessarily spoil shit. So I'm going to throw it up anyway. But this movie stars Kalel, Jake Gyllenhaal, and my future ex-wife, Isa Gonzalez. This is a heist thriller escape film about a group of operators and how do I describe her? Because she describes herself in the movie and I'm going to fuck it up. So I'm not going to try and describe her exact title. But when law firms lose money or loan money to the wrong person, they call people like her in to negotiate the return of the money. And she has Kalel and Jake Gyllenhaal as her muscle, only it goes so much further than just muscle. These guys are so connected. They attack you from all fronts. They hack into your cyber life. They go after you legally with teams of lawyers. And then they set up the blackmail angles as well. And you got all of these attacks coming at you at once. I mean, there were scenes in here where she was taking homeboy to court and was just whooping his ass because she's getting injunction after injunction after injunction, taking all of his shit. She fucking just, I mean, she ass raped that boy. Yes, she did. She straight up put on a strap on and ass raped that boy to the point to where he had to come to the negotiating table because she took his yacht, she took his plane, she froze some of his assets, and he knew she was coming for more. So he had to come to the table, and through that interaction, we get just how capable and prepared and experienced Cavill and Gyllenhaal's teams are, because it was a 4-man team and they took out a 14-man team just because they didn't even know they were on this guy's private island at the time. That's how squared away. That's how high speed they were. The thing I like about it, it wasn't violence for the sake of violence. It was measured. It was necessary. It wasn't over the top. I mean, you come at me, then you best not miss type situation. So I do appreciate that. And I got the feeling that the cast as a whole really liked working with each other behind the scenes. And it only adds to the movie, because if you don't have no drama going on set, everybody's getting along, everybody's having fun, everybody's cracking your mama jokes, and then it's going to show through in the film. And I'm racking my brain right now for the stuff that I've seen Ritchie direct. Recently, I think everybody he's hired for a movie or directed for a movie has given off that same kind of vibe. There was no bullshit behind, the scenes. Nobody was getting paid more than anybody else. Or I don't know, maybe it was, but I don't know. But all in all, you should really go out and support this movie, because the last time I checked, it is not doing well as far as box office. And that is sad, and it breaks my heart, because as it stands right now, I am going to give this one, and I'm not even going to complain that we never got Isa Gonzalez, a bra and panty shot. I could, but I'm not, because I enjoyed it that much that what she was wearing was cool with me, because I'm a dude like that. But this is going to be my first 9 of the season, I think. Yeah, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10 with a strong, strong recommendation to go see this movie before The Mandalorian, because we all know once it comes out, it's just going to crush everything in theaters. So yeah, those are my thoughts.